All right, welcome to today's workshop. My name is Christy Bradley. I am here to teach you PIO. So I'm excited that you're here and that you chose me to be your trainer and you chose today to come in. So a little bit about myself and how I got started in my fitness journey was in college. I was lifeguarding at a YMCA. And for some reason got roped into teaching water aerobics for older people. And I loved it, of course, but I had bigger dreams and bigger things I wanted to chase, and they were in Nashville, Tennessee. So in 2008, I moved to Nashville, Tennessee to pursue a singer and songwriter career. And I bartended while I was down there. Up there now, because I moved from Indiana. And I loved bartending and I loved the social aspect of it, but it was not enough. So I went and looked for another job. I found that the YMCA in Nashville area was hiring for a water aerobics instructor. So I applied, and lo and behold, I get the job. So I'm teaching water aerobics for older people in the mornings, and it was fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot, but that's where my fitness journey started as an instructor. So I went on, like everybody else, to get my Zumba certification because I love the connection I have with the music and the dancing and forgetting that you're working out. So got my certification in Zumba and started teaching Zumba on a regular basis along with my water classes. And I loved it, but I took a break from it for a little while to kind of figure out what I wanted to do. I was bartending, I was hosting karaoke in a club, and I was trying to find my way as a singer-songwriter. Well, it's not easy being in the trenches, being a new person to town and trying to become a singer-songwriter in Nashville. There's so much competition, and I loved it with all my heart and soul, but I wasn't reaching people in the audience the way I wanted to, and I wasn't connecting with them. But through teaching, I went back to teaching after a while because I missed it so much. Through teaching, I was able to reach out to people, and I was seeing the changes that they were making and the changes they were making in their mindsets, that it was important to be in class. And I loved it. I loved helping people and changing their mindsets and helping them get to that point. So I decided that I was going to pursue fitness full-time. And I decided to get a couple more certifications. I went and got certified in personal training. I got certified in group fitness within 2 months of each other. I then decided that year that I was going to give up the singing and songwriting and pursue full-time health coaching and fitness career. So I went back to school, made one of the best decisions in my life to go to the Institute for Integrative Nutrition out of New York City. And it taught me a lot about who I was and who I wanted to be and how I wanted to help people. So I got certified in PIO that same year, and I had never taken a PIO class before. So don't worry if you've never taken a PIO class, because I was once in your shoes. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed the class. I was like, wow, this is so not what I'm used to. But the format was amazing because I wasn't pounding my joints. I wasn't jumping around like in my Zumba classes. I was no longer teaching water classes, and that's really good on your joints. But I needed something more, and I needed to increase my flexibility, and I wanted to work with my body weight. And this was a fantastic way to do it. And it's just taught me a lot about my body and myself and what my body is capable of. So I'm really excited that you guys chose to be here today, and we're gonna introduce ourselves. A little icebreaker here because we're all gonna be spending some time together today, about 8 hours. So I want you guys to get friendly and get to know each other. So if you could tell me your name, where you're from, if you teach group fitness or not, because it's okay if you don't, and what formats you teach if you do teach group fitness, and one unique fact about yourself and your fitness journey. Sarah.
Okay. My name is Sarah. I'm from Tallahassee, Florida. I don't teach classes yet, but I'm seeking group fitness certification. My fitness journey started when I realized that I needed to make a change in my life, and I've lost 80 pounds, gained a lot of flexibility, and I have so much longer on my journey, but I can't wait to energize people the same way I was.
That's awesome. Well, thank you for being here today, Sarah. Okay, so today we are going to go through everything about PiYo. We are going to start out with our master class. I'm going to teach, so you get the pleasure of taking class with me today. So we're going to go through the master class, and then we'll talk about PiYo and how it originated and what it's inspired by. Then we will move on to breaking it down, and we'll work on cueing. I'll break you down into groups. We'll get into small groups. You guys will work on one section of that, of the PiYo, the whole workout. So there's 10 songs in a PiYo round, so you guys will work on one, and then you guys will get up and teach it and work on the cueing. So we will go through that. We will work on it, or we'll talk about protein and the benefits of protein, and we'll talk about what you can do with PiYo when you leave here today, and how you can use it in your clubs, and if you want to use it just for yourself, great. We'll talk about all of that, and we will be done. So there's a lot to cover. I will not leave you here today without knowing how to teach a full PiYo class. You should be able to leave here today feeling comfortable and confident in what PiYo is, the choreography. You'll leave here with your round, and you'll have music, and you'll get to go home and hopefully start your classes in the next month, or maybe you have one starting next week. So I'm excited for you guys to be here and to go through this format and training. It is one of the best formats, I think, that is out there. It's just, anyone can do it. And I've seen so many people go through my classes and build confidence through this format because the first day they walked in, they were like, wow, that was hard, I couldn't do this or this or this. But then, by like week 5 and 6, they're doing things that they never could do. And it's amazing, the changes that I've seen. So, let's get started with that master class. I'm excited to do this for you, and I hope you're excited to be here